I'm back, Kenneth B. Inch here, and today we're going to talk about Tim Atlas, Only Loves to Blame. Glad you guys liked the James Ingram video yesterday. And we're going to keep this thing rolling, man, today with this new artist that I discovered today. I will have, today I was listening to a lot of just different stuff, man. And I was looking for new music that dropped in 2026. I have a whole system set up to where I kind of document and track what I'm listening to. This whole playlist stuff that I started designing last month in December. I had one in 2025, but there were some flaws in it, so I just started to tweak it. But nevertheless, I was looking for stuff to kind of test it out, see how well it works. But nothing new really came out yet. Um, Except this song that I discovered in one of the playlists that I listen to on Apple Music. Speaking of that, you guys should definitely follow me on Apple Music and Spotify as well. I'll see if I can put my links for that in the chat. But I came across Tim Atlas, Only Loves to Blame, and yeah, I wanted to talk about it with you guys. So let's get into it, man. Tim Atlas only loves to blame. I will say that one of the things that first stood out to me pretty quickly on my first listen, and I've listened to it 3 times, um, was the airy falsetto. It's good to see that they're keeping the falsettos around, that the falsettos are coming back. As they used to be a staple from back in the day in the 70s, and a little bit in the 80s and the 60s. Definitely heavily uh, prevalent in the 60s. But, you had Eddie Kendricks, and then in the 90s, you had Maxwell, and, you had the falsetto singers from the Dells and the Dramatics, and then you had the Moments and Stylistics. Of course, I gotta mention the Stylistics, which would be a fun series to do. Speaking of series, as an aside, I have one coming on Al Green, but more on that later. But anyway, let's get back to Tim Atlas, man, because that's what we're here to talk about. But yeah, the falsetto. The falsetto was the thing that I like. Very much controlled, very intentional in how you use it. So it's definitely easy to kind of just sit and just kind of let him kind of guide you through this song that he has. I think talking about that and the instrumentals as well, I thought the instrumental is definitely dope too. It's a really good produced track that features a really good moment where he finishes the first verse, the chorus, and then there's this sort of not a break, not a bridge, definitely not a bridge, but it's just another lead in. It's a violin instrumental lead in to the second verse, which I thought was really, really good. It captures your attention and it brings you back into the song. I thought that was dope. And then Tim Atlas comes in, he does his thing. And, just even noticing that, like the violins play a really good part in the song as well. So I think it adds to it in a very, very positive way. So I think this is a really, really good song, man. R&B, I said it all last year. We'll see if it continues this year. And maybe I'm just now catching up. Maybe it's always been this thing. But I had a really, really good year last year with R&B. And it's good to see that in day two, I found another track that I think is dope. And maybe we can keep that momentum moving forward. But yeah, overall, this is a really good song, man. Cohesive. Um, Groovy. You can just put this thing on, man, and just let it ride, man. Just sit back and chill. So first listen, it got me, and I think it'll get you guys too. So I definitely think you guys should give it a listen, man. I'll put a link to the song in the description so you guys won't have to hunt for it. But overall, man, I like what I heard, which means that I am going to go check out his other work. He has 3 albums out, and he's been around since 2018. I'm sorry, which is really interesting because I didn't know that. And I checked my Last FM profile, which I've had a Last FM account for years, and that helps me keep track of music that I listen to. And sometimes I listen to so much music that sometimes it's hard to keep track of everything I listen to, and sometimes even my thoughts on the albums. But sometimes I'll be playing something and I'll go check my last from profile. It'll show that I listened to something like years ago. It's just no recollection of that. And I tried to do that with Tim Atlas, nothing. So yeah, 3 albums. First one in 2018, All Talk. Second one, Together Lonely in 2019. And then a third one in 2024 called Enchante. And he's back with this new single, Only Loves to Blame, this year. So I will definitely listen to all 3 of these. And I may, come back and share my thoughts with you guys because I love talking about music and I would love talking about music with you guys. So give Tim Atlas's song a listen. Hit him up on social, man. Let him know that I sent you. If you guys like the track, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it as well. And now back to the Al Green thing as we close out. I have a series that I started working on last year about Al Green, and I'm really, really excited about it. We're gonna start way back in the beginning, man, when his name had the E on it, when he was just Al Green. And we're gonna talk about this man's career, his legacy. We're gonna go through every album and talk about those as well, from his early beginnings um, to when he became Al Green, the Al Green that we all know. So I'm looking forward to it. I have the intro video already recorded. I'm working on the notes for the first album, Backup Train, and we're definitely gonna get into Al Green, man. I'm excited about it. I hope you guys are looking forward to going on that journey with me as well. And yes, I will be concluding the Stevie Wonder series. That will be wrapped up this year as well. I'm locked in and I'm focused. So appreciate you guys. Tim Atlas's Only Love to Blame. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Peace.